For the past 18 years, time down to the very millisecond has been at the epicenter of my life. Time has been the measure, the test, the reward, every day of training, each of my 275 races. Every step to the starting line was my own pursuit, not only utilize the time given but to make it my own. For nearly 2 decades, I have made every second count, and I give God all the glory for blessing me with a career in something I have grown to love so deeply. This sport has given me joy beyond measure. It has shaped me, disciplined me, and carried me to heights I could only dream of as a young girl in Waterhouse. As I reflect, I no longer see time only in seconds, I see it in years. The years I gave to sprinting will forever remain among the greatest of my life. None of what I have been able to accomplish would have been possible without my family. My husband Jason has been my anchor and my greatest teammate. His love, sacrifice, and steadfast commitment carried me through every season. To my son, Zion, your arrival was God's perfect timing. You gave me a new purpose and reminded me that my greatest title will always be Mom. I am a proud daughter of the soil, and I owe an external debt of gratitude to Jamaica. To my fellow Jamaicans, thank you for your yielding love, loyalty, and pride that have propelled me year after year. It has been the greatest honor to carry our flag across the world. We may be small, but we are mighty, and I am humbled to have represented the strength of our nation with passion on the global stage. I know my race is not finished. It is simply a lane change. This new chapter is about passing on the lessons the sport has given me, using my voice to advocate for others, and helping the next generation shine even brighter. Sprinting gave me a global stage, but faith gives me a greater mission. From Waterhouse to the world, every second has been for something greater. And as I pass the baton to the next generation, let this be a reminder that time will honor your greatness. With love and gratitude, Shellyann Fraser Pryce. Yes, my people, so that was Shellyann Fraser Pryce confirming her retirement, right? People, pinch me. I must be dreaming. I can't believe Shellyann Fraser Pryce has finally retired, right? Finally retired. I never thought about this day that she will finally hang up the boots, right? The spikes, I should say. Right? I never really thought of this day that Shellyann Fraser Pryce is going to retire, right? Seeing her running, it seems like she would have stayed in track and field forever based on the hungry and her insatiable desire for success. I never thought of this day, right? But when you look back at Shellyann Fraser Pryce's career, we can really say, hey, this woman has achieved a lot. This woman definitely deserves her flowers. This woman is definitely one of the greatest, if not the greatest female sprinter of all time. And her titles and achievement really show that, right? 5-time world champion in the 100 meters, right? 5 times. Not even Usain Bolt is close to that feat, right? Usain Bolt won 3 world titles in the 100 meters and Shellyann won 5, right? Unprecedented, right? Never done before, right? Right? She has 3 Olympic gold medals, 2 of which is individual in the women's 100 meters, right? Remember, she was the first Caribbean female athlete to have done that, to won an Olympic title in 100 meters, right? First Caribbean woman to have ever done that, right? She gave birth to her son Zion, and everyone was saying, hey, go and start your family, right? You need to start your family, right? Go and start your family and put on track and field. You have achieved a lot. And she said, no, I'm the one that is writing the script. No. And she continued and she won 2 world titles, right? And an Olympic gold medal in the relay. Right, I remember as a young lad watching her, right, I heard her saying, hey, I want to run 10.6 and I'm going to run 10.6, right? At that given time, I was saying, no, I don't think she's going to run 10.6. Her limit is 10.70, right? And I literally watched her come back in the sport. and run 10-6 multiple times, most by a female athlete, right? She did that 7 times in one season in 2022 and 2 times the first time she did it, right, in 2021 for the Tokyo Olympics, right? So it's amazing to watch this woman surpass expectation. It's amazing to see this woman from Waterhouse, a little girl from Waterhouse, really accomplish her dreams, right? And beyond, right? Because she has done so much, right? I think she's the most decorated female athlete in the 100. She is at the World Championship, and she's most decorated female athlete in the relay, right? She has won so much, achieved so much, right? And the thing about Shellyann and Fraser Pryce is not just the medals that she have won, right? It's not just the manner in which she also inspired other female athletes to say, hey, you can do it, you can start a family, you can come back, you can set a mark and run that mark if you just believe and continue to work at it, right? The transition from Steve Francis to Ronaldo Walcott, that was fundamental because he brought her to greater heights. He definitely refined her sprinting mechanics. Right? He definitely fixed a lot of things that she was doing when she was younger, right? She always a brilliant starter, but like in the last 20-30 meters, she was holding up her head very high and she was fading, right? With the transition to Steve Francis to Ronaldo Walcott, definitely changed a lot of things. She fixed her top end speed, right? She fixed the last 20 meters of her race, right? And definitely she wasn't holding up her head held high in the last 20 as well. So the transition definitely changed a lot of things. It definitely fixed a lot of things, right? Definitely. And I was really glad to see her leave Tokyo with a medal, a silver medal. She started with a silver medal and she ended with a silver medal. And that is really fundamental. That was really important and amazing, right? The team was depleted and the team did get a medal and it was a silver medal, right? So I'm really proud. Sherka Jackson got injured. Elaine, as we all know, is injured and seems like we're not going to see a comeback, right? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that we will get a comeback from Elaine Thompson-Herah, right? But definitely, Shellyann Fraser Pryce career is amazing and she is definitely the greatest female athlete of all time, right? So people, share your thoughts about this. Shellyann Fraser Pryce has literally just confirmed that she has hung up the spikes. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about Shellyan's career and what she's achieved. And before you guys go, please remember to like the video, share to get my content out there. Last but not least, subscribe to the Material community. That way you get every video that I post on my channel. Like a candle, I'm out.